Hello everyone. Today is going to be a very different video to what I normally do, and I realise my hair's grown since the last video. Like, I've just been looking at myself in my phone like, what the hell is going on here? Today I'm going to be starting a new series on Esooko, sort of like a road to glory, kind of zero to hero kind of series. So today I'm going to show you, I'm going to touch on uploading things onto Esooko and then just develop it into an empire. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. For fuck's sake. So my Depop it's got decent, we're on nearly 700 sales, a good amount of a following. I just want to start fresh, and Esooko seems like a very good place to start fresh. So, what is Esooko? Esooko it's a new app. It's a new selling platform. It's not yet an app. And at the minute they're currently online. What am I trying to say here? They're only on desktop, I guess. So you can only access it through an app, for a laptop or something at the minute. So what I've done is I've gone on, I've set up an account, and today I'm going to start uploading things on there. Now I actually messaged Esooko, and I've actually got a call with them at some point next week. So if you have any questions for them, drop a comment and I'll ask them for you. And then the next video is going to be a much more informative video on Esooko, because I'm actually talking to the people who run it. So I messaged them yesterday, and they told me that we really are on a mission to be the top app whilst defending the planet at the same time. So here's what they said about their app. Basically, we are building an amazing bespoke app which will be released in May. The current website is a stand-in website whilst we build the full version into the app. The current website won't be used in May, and we will migrate all of the users' shops over to the app. So what they're doing is basically gathering a bit of momentum before the release of the app in May, and then hoping that it booms. So Esooko, they take 2% fees of everything that you sell, and I believe 1% of those 2% fees goes on planting a tree or trees. So what they're doing is saving the environment by selling second-hand clothes, and they're planting trees with their profits. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? I look at Depop, and I love Depop. It's done quite a bit for me, but 10% fees, and it's getting a bit clogged, a bit cloudy. People are selling fakes. There's just a lot of people on there now. It's quite scammy. It's a bit horrible at times, and I just think this is such a good time to change. So I will be making the switch to Esooko from today. Basically, my Depop shop's gonna still be running, but Esooko eventually, hopefully, when it takes off, will be my main source of selling. So like I mentioned, I will be speaking to them next week at some point on a call. So if you want any questions, drop the comments below with questions for Esooko. What are they doing? It's going to be a much more detailed, informative video surrounding Esooko next week, hopefully. But today it's starting the series. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I wanted to try and think of a pun, but it's probably going to be zero to hero, or a road to glory, or I don't know. You'll see later. But for now, I'm going to switch to my laptop, and we're going to take a look at the website, and I'm going to start posting on there. Right, so I'm hoping by now this might work. You're probably going to see my laptop and then a little me somewhere in the corner. Hopefully by now you should be seeing my laptop and Esooko's page. Really cool design of a laptop, of a website. So I'm basically just going to scroll through it. This is the start of a new series, so let's delve in and let's see what Esooko say. So this is the home page. You click on esooko.com and this is what you get. Sell on Esooko. Why sell on Esooko? So this will clarify a few things that I was saying. Only 2% fees per sale. On Esooko, you list an item for free and only pay 2% when it sells. So if you sell something for £10, you pay 20 pence. As opposed to Depop, you pay £1, and that, it adds up. Fund environmental initiatives whilst you sell. Half of this Esooko seller fee is donated to environmental initiatives so you can defend our planet whilst you sell and earn money. How to sell. Selling is super easy. Just create an account, connect a Stripe account, upload pictures of your item, fill in the description, decide the price, and then you're ready to start earning money and defending our planet. Right, so this is just quotes from other sellers. So we're going to jump in. So I've already made an account. It's the same as my Depop. It's just Jamie Sco, and it's the same logo. So you'll be able to find me, hopefully. So first things first. Once you've made an account, so you'll come to this page when you're setting up. I've already made one, so I'm just going to show you what it is first. So you make your account here. The tree planting plan, which I think is quite cute. Put your name, your email, all the basic stuff, you submit. And then when it comes to selling, so you come to here, which is seller login, and you come to a page like this. Now it looks a lot more complicated than Depop, but it's really not. When I first discovered Esooko, I looked at this and I was like, oh no, like, what am I doing? But it's as simple as that. It looks a lot more complicated because of the layout, but here you go. So I actually really need to start getting some pictures. I'm not taking any pictures because I want my Esooko to be a really different vibe to my Depop. My Depop's just, it's flat lays. It's flat lays and pretty boring pictures. I almost want to model my Esooko like, I don't know how to explain it. I want it to be all modelled. I want it to be really good, nice photos because I'm a photographer as well, and I don't really showcase that. So I really want to showcase that in my Esooko page. So I'm going to quickly go off and I'm just going to get a few images off my Depop just to show you how to upload. So I shall be back. Right guys, I'm back. Sorry about that, really unprofessional. So we're back at the sellers page, and I've decided to go just grab an image from my Depop just to show you the process of uploading. This is actually my first time uploading onto Esooko, and what we have, so this is the information, so a little bit different to Depop but not too different. So we have a vintage Liverpool football shirt, 1995-1996 season. I'm going to keep it relatively short because I'm not too sure on how the algorithms work just yet. So categories, football, so nothing on there. Sports, just need to have a quick scroll on here. So they say that the app is going to be very different to this. Here we go. So men, tops and jumpers. We'll put it under t-shirts for now. I assume that they'll have a lot more categories when they release the app. So price. So it's on Depop for £40, but because it's only 2% fees, this is the beauty of smaller fees. You sell for less, so the buyer gets a better deal. You get the same kind of amount of money that you are wanting. So there you go, £35, vintage Liverpool shirt. Crack on. Full description. There is also the option of tags. I don't actually know how these work either. So let's go football. There you go. So you type it, you press enter. Football, sports, Liverpool. 90, so let's stick with that for now. I don't know if there is a limit for tags or not. So like I say, this is a road to glory. What am I call it? 0 to hero. We're going with 0 to hero. This is 0 to hero on Esooko. This is my first ever post. I'm learning, just like you guys are learning, and hopefully it's going to be a success. So I've just got some images off of my Depop, which is bad. I really want to start taking proper images for this kind of stuff. So I'm just going to select them, open them up, let them load with my terrible Wi-Fi. So you have an inventory as well. So stock 1, availability, buy in advance, sign up for notification. That's just out of stock actions, so that's none for me. Search words. Are these not just the same as tags? Liverpool. There's a question mark, so it tells you. Enter a few words here, and the item will appear in the results of the built-in search for those words, even if the name or description doesn't have them. Separate different search words by commas. Okay. And I'll go back to this and add actual tags and stuff, but I believe we are done. I'm just waiting for these to load because my Wi-Fi is terrible, but I wonder if it goes on now, so I need to wait. So I'll wait for those files to upload. I think we've managed to fix it. So I don't know what I was doing there. My Wi-Fi is just terrible. It's struggling with the images. So we've just gone with 1 for now. So once you've uploaded the first information part, you come to this bit. So you get your shipping, your features, and your tags. So shipping to, I'm just going to set it at £3. I'm not sure yet if they do like a Depop shipping where they print a label for you, but we'll see what happens. I'm happy with that. And then you've got your features, so your brand, it was Adidas. So you've got Adidas weight. I'm not actually too sure on that. Hopefully we can leave it. Features, you're changing the saved tags. If we don't, I'm not adding tags just now. So if we save, does that mean we're now? Oh. So I think we're now live. So it was a little bit tricky at first, but once you get your head around it, absolutely fine. I'll add some more images to this in a bit, but it looks pretty cool actually. Look at that. So you've got vintage Liverpool football shirt, 1995-1996 season. So you get your eBay kind of preview where you can zoom in on the item as such to see all my bad cropping. You've got your description and all that. And there we go. We have our first item on Esooko. So once you've uploaded an item, you then come to this page. Not when you've uploaded, once you've sold an item or just in general. And I really like this idea of a graph. So once you make a sale, you have a current balance, your income, your sales, some form of percentage, all your active items, etc, etc. And I just really like that idea. So we are now live, I believe. Look at that. Jamie Sko. Jamie Sko is live on Esooko. Right, that is going to be the first episode of Esooko Road to Glory, 0 to Hero, whatever you want to call it. I'm now going to spend some time uploading my items on there, doing some cooler photos, and just having a play. It looks like, so it doesn't look like Esooko crop your photos. So obviously I was trying to upload square images. This looks like 4x3. So most phones shoot 4x3 or 16x9. And this looks like 4x3. So you should be fine just taking images and uploading them straight away, which saves a lot of time, especially when you have to crop them for Depop. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm hopefully going to do this weekly and show you the growth of this. And then come May, we'll have a few sales, we'll have a decent shop. I'm really hoping that Esooko takes off. Really hoping, because I really like the idea of it. Like, the initiative of it is just, it's just fantastic. It's taking two parts of something that's wrong with the world, so fast fashion and global warming, climate change, that side of it as well. So it's subtracting from fast fashion, it's recycling, it's upcycling clothes, and then it's taking that and actually putting back in. So it's double whammy for me. I really like the initiative of it. 2% fees, you cannot complain at that. And your sales plant trees and fund global environmental initiatives. Get on it. And yeah, that is going to be the end of the video. Subscribe. Go to my Instagram, jamie.sco. Drop a follow on there, because that's where I'm putting all my fun things now. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Remember to drop a comment asking any questions for Esooko, because they will be able to answer your questions better than I can. But yeah, for now, goodbye. Thanks for watching.